Hey guys, welcome, and to some of you, welcome back. In today's video, I'm actually doing player versus player. This is, I got on at night and I said, heck, let me do it. I don't do this often, but in this case I said, let's see what's up. Anyway, I'm flying the F-15 currently. The opponent's flying the Su-27, and just doing a standard merge here. We initially shot each other with missiles, but said, nah, let's just do guns. That's better, more interesting. Standard vertical in my F-15, that's what I like to do. I don't think he expected me, maybe didn't see me. Suspect he didn't see me, at least not until I started shooting at him. At this point he did go low, which kind of suited me because I turned it into, basically this is a one circle fight here. Roll it over, get my nose in front of him, and just let him fly into my bullets. And yep, that was the standard snapshot that I've done many times. Worked out pretty good, and that was our first fight. Now for the second fight, I still have ammo, I still have fuel, so I didn't reset, but he did. So he's coming in. Yeah, I found him there. Okay, there he is. So I'm gonna go full power now. We do want to pick up that speed for the merge. Of course, the merge, I like to do the vertical. If there's missiles involved, vertical, you got to think about it. But with no missiles, vertical is something you should do, especially in powerful planes. Gives you an advantage. Okay. See, there we go. A little smoother this time. That's better. Okay, picked him up rather quick. This nice rudder work right here. Okay, I don't think he saw me, and I just ended up on his tail over here. A little bit by design, a little bit by luck, and there we are. Okay, now when you're, yeah, that's a long shot there, but I want to panic him. So now when you get on somebody's tail, especially in the F-15, even if they're flying the Su-27, stay under control. Stay under control. Don't overpull. Don't get too eager, and be patient. See, I'm keeping him above my canopy, right there, and that is so I keep up my energy. I get into a good position, good chase position, and once I'm confident there, what I do is I'll go do a high yo-yo here to get a better angle. Come down. And get him. Okay, so yeah, under control, patience, and you have it. Don't get too excited, basically. Okay, let's restart. Okay, this was a mistake.
Let's do this.
No, let's not. I don't want to do this in the F-14. Let's do the F-15 again. Okay, now in this case, for some reason, he either went low or showed up low. I'm not sure why. I don't know if he was trying something new, something else, something different. But it doesn't matter. If you're low, usually the plane above has an advantage, so you don't want to be in that position. But okay, there we go. More of a almost oblique kind of vertical thing. Not quite vertical. There he is. Now over here, I almost made a mistake. Maybe I also kind of did, because he was slower than I thought, so I almost overshot him. I kind of did for a second there, but immediately get into that rolling scissors. Okay, he got one shot, and that's all he's gonna get. So now it's all rudder work. Who's who can use that rudder better, who can control that plane better, who can control that energy better, or energy management. So there he goes, he's rolling, he's trying to do a rollover. He doesn't have enough speed. And yeah, he just kind of lost it here, just a sitting duck. Yeah, so you gotta have that energy management. The thinking was good, but think, overpulled when we were doing the rolling scissors. Okay, now in this case, I'm not restarting. I still have enough ammo. I still have enough fuel for another engagement. But I kind of started in a disadvantage here because I'm turning. I'm looking for him. Where is he going to pop up? I kind of got a little bit disoriented where where the starting point was, and there he was. Now, by the time I found him and I'm turning to him, I didn't gain any energy. So usually in a merge, I'll try to gain energy and do a vertical. Now, in this case, this is not a vertical. I don't have the energy to do it. But what I do is put that nose up and do a one circle fight. So we should be about even with the Su-27 at this point. I'm hoping maybe I get an advantage. Okay. Yep, that startled him. I got one hit. It's not enough to get him, but it was one lucky hit. Now we're just doing one circle fights here. There's another reverse. And here's when I kind of trick him maybe a little bit. I keep going. Maybe he was expecting another reverse, but no, I actually got into a two circle fight. And they kind of got him at a disadvantage because I was expecting it, he wasn't. My energy management again was better in this case, so I was able to, in this case, get behind him and nose to tail and shoot him that way. So, okay, good. So far, so good. I think at this point I got bored of the F-15, so I said, let me go to the F-5. Let's do the F-5 against Su-27 again. Ooh, you'd think this is a bad matchup. Could be, but remember, hey, they used the F-5 at Top Gun, and there's a reason they used it. So now the advantage I do have here is that he doesn't know what I'm flying. He didn't expect the F-5. I think once after the merge he saw it, and maybe took his brain 3-4 seconds to process what he was seeing, and then a few more seconds to decide what he was going to do. So advantage me in this case, at least for a little bit. So there we go. Merge standard 4.5 G oblique in the F5 merge. There's a reason I do this, and I'll explain it in just a second. So this is basically an oblique about 4.5 Gs. You want to practice those, especially in the F5. And okay, so now I have them. Now this brain is processing. Okay, this is an F5. It's not an F-15. What am I going to do? What's the best thing to do? And he actually shows he's thinking. So he is putting his afterburners on, and he's starting to climb, thinking, okay, I got an advantage of the airplane power speed here. Let me go fight him in my arena. Great idea, but look at my speed. It's 400 knots. And the reason it's 400 knots is because I did that oblique, that merge that I did. That is energy management right there. That's why you do a 4.5 G turn oblique in a F5 after a merge, because you're left with enough energy coming out of it to do several things. In this case, he's climbing, but I'm following. I'm not slowing down that much. I'm right behind him. So at this point, I'm just trying to figure out what he's doing, and what he tried to do here is a kind of good idea. Go up, come on down, and get some distance. Come on down, get a snapshot with speed and everything. But what he didn't count on was that F5 is a small plane and the Su-27 is a big plane. So advantage me here because I have a big target. Okay, now standard stuff in F5 again. One circle fight. Okay, he's going to his right, so let's go left. We got to cut this into a one circle fight. Get that nose up, always nose up, and go into a one circle fight with the Su-27. Now, one thing, we got contrails. That means we're high. That means he doesn't have the maneuverability he has down there. So we're about even here. F5, you get it slow enough, and get the other plane slow enough, and you will outturn him. So here we're just about even coming out of a one circle fight. Okay, we both got shots out, but none of us hit. Okay, I'm looking. Okay, we're good. Keep going here. Keep going here. Get that rudder in there. This rudder's so important in these turns. Okay, now he's going down. I'm going to keep my nose up just a little bit longer, and then I'm going to swoop down on him. Hopefully get a good snapshot from above. Okay, again, we're even here. So, you know, I'm fighting the Su-27 evenly with the F5. I'm happy so far. If he wants to stay here and do this, give it, you know, and we're equals, fine. Well, what he should have done is use his power, use his speed, and go start going vertical. Don't be playing games with F5 in one circle. So, okay, almost had him. He didn't even get a shot on this one. So, okay, you know, keep turning. As long as he wants to play it this way, we'll keep playing. Again, he's going down, and I'm again advantage coming from above means I'm going to pick up speed too. Okay, got him one more time. So slowly, I'm wearing him down. Those big bullets that the Su-27 has, all he needs is one, but he's not getting a shot. So, oh, again, keep turning. Over here, I lost him. And this is, oops, one of those big oopsie whoopsies. What happened, right? It doesn't matter. Keep turning, keep turning. And eventually I found him here. It was partially guess, partially, you know, awareness, situational awareness. I was also lucky that he didn't get on my 6 while I lost him. Now, this was a long snapshot, but at this point, I'm just trying to frustrate him. I know he's getting frustrated. He's not getting anything in his Su-27. He's probably thinking, darn it, you know, I should be getting this F5, and that's when things get dangerous, when you start getting frustrated and flying. Okay, good. I'll get the nose down, pick up some speed, back into a one circle fight. Now he's a little bit higher at this point. Advantage him. I keep going this way because that's he was going this way. This is going to be again a one circle fight. I didn't want to reverse on him. There he is. Get that nose on there, and I was surprised to see that he lost control. I have no idea what he did, why he did it, but whether it was frustration or something broke on his plane. But that plane's out of control now. I didn't see any smoke or anything, so to me he can still recover in my mind. So I'm going after him. I'm not gonna let him go. Okay, gotta be careful there. Level those wings, get that nose up, and he hit the ground. He's done. So, you know, putting him in a bad position and winning that way, that's still winning. You don't have to shoot everybody down. So, if they want to put themselves in a bad position and lose control, depart flight, as they say, from the plane, that's still a W. Okay, now the last one I wanted to do was actually F-86. I wanted to actually try something in the F-86 against a human, especially human flying a big airplane, a powerful airplane, a modern airplane. But at this point, he had left, so you know he was done, and it was getting late anyway. So I'd had enough. I'd had a good night. He had a bad night. You know, another day that could have been reversed. So. You know what? Keep practicing, guys. I hope you like it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Take care, and I'll see you guys soon.